This is Owen McKendry for ESBR Boxing. Delighted to be joined in Birmingham by Tommy Top Gun Collins. Tommy, that nickname certainly matched the performance there. My God, what a fight.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Sorry, you caught me off guard there. I've done that much talking already. I just want to sit down. No, thank you. Yeah, an amazing performance, really. I've got to watch it back, obviously. Watching the fight and being in there is a totally different thing. The adrenaline's still flowing, but solid performance, great stoppage. A lot of people have doubted me, really. Didn't think I can do a 10 rounds. I've stepped up a massive level in a lot of people's eyes, and I've showed a lot tonight, and having a stoppage over him, I think, speaks volumes.
Had to face a little bit of adversity. First title fight, he knocks you down. It did seem like a flash knockdown where your knee, I don't know, I mean, did it even touch the canvas? Who knows? You got straight back up, you knocked him straight back down. Did it affect you at all, or was it just straight back to the game plan?
Like I said just in the my last interview, I think it showed a bit of unprofessional, unexperienced by me, really. I was protesting to say it never. I should have just moved on. I wasn't hurt. I didn't even think that hit the floor. I didn't even think it hit the floor, to be fair. So when I started getting the count, I was protesting, proving to my army, Tommy Guns by my army, that I weren't hurt, and especially my dad as well. But bit stupid, really, because he jumped on. Maybe he thought he was hurt, I was hurt, which I wasn't. But hey, we go on to the next one.
Like you say, it's your first step up. These things are going to happen. One thing I do want to pick up on: you step up to your first 10 rounder and then your 11th fight. It looked like you could have done 25 rounds in there. The pace you were setting was unbelievable. Is that something you pride yourself on, the levels of fitness? Because I've seen a lot of fights at this level. I've seen fights at higher levels at ringside, and the pace you set was pretty intense.
Listen, no super lightweight's going to beat my fitness. I pride myself on that. At the age of I started boxing about 10, 11 years of age. I was doing 3 minutes when I was boxing at a minute and a half. Everybody was calling me stupid. Why are you doing that? Telling my dad. My dad's always been my trainer. Why are you doing that? And he went, watch. And there you go. I think that shows. I know I didn't do the full distance, so there's still a lot of questions. Can he actually keep it up for the? Oh, no, I can. I spar. Ask the question. Ask around to any real good boxer that spar calibre in the gyms. They know I can do that them rounds.
I think for myself, the referee probably stopped it a little bit late. I thought you'd done enough to get him out there and probably should have stepped in. It did seem his team, from where we were, we couldn't see much, but his team were pretty unhappy. I think he might have stepped on the advertising board. For yourself, when that happens, is it just firm focus on the job? Don't worry about what the referee's doing, what anyone else is doing. And to be honest, it did look like you'd done that, but for yourself in that situation, is it just blur it out and just carry on?
I think every situation's different, but as a fighter, you've just got to carry on until you ref. It's the referee's discretion. If he thinks he's okay, vice versa. If that happened to me, which thank God it never, it's the referee's decision. He's in there. I carry on fighting until he says break or stop.
Definitely. I think for yourself, your first step up 10 rounds, you've won it in emphatic fashion. Sajid Abid has been in for an English title fight. English title fight?
That's what I want. That's what the team go. I'm going to have my Christmas now, to be honest with you. I'm not jumping ahead there. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to protest to Errol. Errol, get me that England title. Get me a date. And I'm going out. And we're all going uptown out Christmas drinks. Listen, all of these here, all of these, they're amazing. Thank you ever so much for coming and supporting me. It's hard. To be fair, it's not a cheap night out, especially so close to Christmas. £45, a lot of the times are £80. Thank you, everybody.
One thing I do have to say, you sold about 350, 400 tickets, but it sounded like you sold about 3,500 tickets. Birmingham, St Andrews, is that the dream?
That is the dream, right in front of that Tilton. But look, as you're saying, it is the majority. I'd say a good 80% there of Zulus, family and friends. There is Villa fans, of course. It's a bit of tongue-in-cheek. Listen, I'm a Midlands boy. It's whatever. We all have a bit of banter. I'm a Midlands boy.
And how good is that for yourself? Like, say you're a Midlands boy, I'm a Midlands boy. Midlands boxing, I don't think it's ever been better than it has. It's absolutely booming. So is that almost spur you on as well? Because these big fights and these big opportunities are going to come knocking now.
Hopefully, yeah. like I said, I'm with BCB, which are absolutely dominating Midland boxing at the moment, and hopefully we can progress on to the next ones.
Tommy, you've got a lot of people waiting for you. Go and enjoy your night. Congratulations.